In the face of Operation Metro Surge, the state of Minnesota saw generosity from people all over the world. Countless numbers of people connected to grassroots efforts through a simple website called standwithminnesota.com. And now, 2 weeks after ICE and Border Patrol began to pull back, so has that giving. And as Kent explains, there's still a critical need.
Nos mantenemos en contacto, okay?
Community calls with immigrant neighbors.
Okay, bueno, gracias.
Have become a fixture of Jennifer Arnold's days for the past 3 months.
He told me that he's returned to work, but his wife still hasn't left the house, and they don't feel comfortable being outside in daylight.
She first noticed the impact of Operation Metro Surge back in December after helping prepare food delivery boxes at her child's school.
When the boxes arrived, I called this family to let her know that it was here, and the mom answered sobbing. Her husband had just been picked up by ICE downtown in front of her. For me, that was the moment where I was like, okay, like I need to do more.
She quickly formed a network to give rides to 40 kids, which led to support for 130 school families with weekly food deliveries and much more.
We distributed $107,000 in rent between January and February.
She says much of that money poured in after the shooting deaths of Renee Good and Alex Preddy through a website called Stand with Minnesota.
The traffic really spiked wildly. We were funding GoFundMe's, every few hours.
Ashley Fairbanks is a Minnesota native who now lives in Texas.
I just felt so odd being separated from it.
So she designed the website and Instagram account that connected people to local nonprofits and crowdfunding pages like Jennifer's.
We're talking regularly to about a dozen rent funds of different sizes all over the Twin Cities.
But after helping raise an estimated $19 million by mid-February, donations have slowed, while demand for rent support has not.
Around probably $5 million to meet the same needs that we met last month. And most of these families are families that were stable up until Operation Metro Surge.
I think she's at work. Soy Jennifer llamando.
After checking in with her network of 130 families, Jennifer says
Cuando esté disponible.
there is
Gracias.
progress.
All right.
But she estimates rent support is still needed for 100 families.
I think we have funding right now for 30. It's ridiculous that we are solving this crisis through GoFundMes and our Venmo accounts. Like, we've become the social safety net. We really need our government to be supportive.
I experienced eviction as a kid and know what kind of impacts it had on my life. If we don't keep these people housed, there will be severe impacts in their life. And not just on their life, really, but like on all of our communities, too.
We didn't do all this work to keep our neighbors safe from ICE, to have them be kicked out of their homes. It's like every day I wake up thinking about March 1st and what's going to happen. It's going to be so heartbreaking to say to families that I'm working with, like, we don't have the funds that you need.
In Minneapolis, Kent Erdahl, KARE 11 News.
Stand with Minnesota has several ways anybody can help, from adopting a specific family to giving to groups that make payments directly to landlords. And they also have a commitment for $1.5 million in matching funds. So it's all set up to work. If you want to help out, check it out. We'll be right back.